Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh my goodness, look at the little fennec fox run. Oh my gosh, just look at their front legs. That is so cool. Wow. Welcome back everyone to the Bazaar, where we are here with the oh no. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at the way they play with the bubble toy. Look at the way they play with the bubbles. Okay. Okay, I need a moment. I need to like lay down on one of these rocks and catch my breath and just bask in how ridiculously cute that was. Look at the way the fennec foxes run. Oh, you're so precious, little one. You are so precious. But all right, everyone, welcome back to the Bazaar, where we are going to be doing our best to try to take good care of these fennec foxes, as well as an entire troop of meerkats, a couple rhinos who are expecting a baby rhino any minute now, and a flurry of other animals that we are going to try our best to get into this little oasis. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And make this place really flourish. So, oh my gosh, that was the cutest thing I think I've seen in a very long time. But we're gonna go ahead and dive right back in, this time focusing on trying to take good care of the animals. And we're also going to try to make sure that the power outages that we keep having can be tended to by getting our mechanics really researching. In fact, we might need to go ahead, oh my gosh, this like mechanic Okay, I might have just potentially, spoilers, have maybe just perhaps had a little bit of a hiccup and it kind of ended up filling the mechanics entire office full of rocks, but we're just gonna say that's a bunch of sand, and there's like a sandstorm that has made it very difficult for the mechanics to get to work. Speaking of the mechanics getting to work, also it's very dark over here. Let's go ahead and grab one of these lanterns. Oh, the power has been cut again. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab another one of these lanterns. We are going to, aligned surface can be turned off. That's fine. And we'll put down a couple lanterns along these paths so that we can see at night. You know, assuming, okay, that's actually kind of silly. But we're gonna have to put down some lanterns that don't go out. And these ones, they're just on the right side. I see, I see. So these ones can't go on right now because they happen to be on the wrong side of where we actually have access to some power. But hopefully the power cut will get fixed soon. And I think to fix it, we really need to have more mechanics on route. So we're going to hire some new mechanics to take care of this. Like, that's going to be our first goal right now. All right, yes, I know that there's a lot of facilities without power. We're working on it. Let's hire some new people. And as usual, these are going to be some wonderful people from our Patreon Discord, or from our Patreon, I should say. A lot of them hang out on the Discord. Not everybody, that's fine. I too am shy. You're always just welcome in wherever you can appear. But we're gonna add in Ruben. So hang on one second, I've got to grab him. So we're gonna go ahead, and this is actually going to be, oh, what should I call these guys? Because the mechanics, I love giving them really specific jobs. Like all of our staff, I love giving really specific jobs. And these guys are going to be, maybe power experts, or maybe, ooh, what about solar photographer? Ruben! There we go! Doesn't that sound so much fun to be like a solar photographer and just spend all of your time studying the sun? So that sounds amazing, and we're actually going to make Ruben be really good at just doing research. There we go. So we're gonna grab Ruben, bring him back over here, and his entire job, no, don't inspect the fennec foxes, Ruben. Come over here and do your research. All right, he might have to come over and work with the fennec foxes first because he's a little concerned about them. And apparently we have... Wait, why do we only have one fennec fox? I thought we had two fennec foxes. I need a research center. Wait, I do have a research center, but not for... Oh dear. Oh my, oh, we have really thirsty meerkats and I can't see a thing. We need to work on the lights here. Oh, whoa. Okay, maybe the sun is like the thing that is working on the best part of the lights, but this is ridiculous with like losing the power outages all the time. A little ridiculous. Also, our meerkats are very thirsty, so why don't we try giving the meerkats just the tiniest... I can't put water down. Oh, disabled by the scenario. I am aghast. Aghast, friends. Because I wanted to decorate like all over the place here, but we have to work within the constraints of the scenario. Fine, I see how it is. I guess I could put down a little drinking fountain for them. Or a water pipe made out of wood. Or a large water trough. Or a small water trough. They need something bigger to drink from. Let's put down a water pipe. And we're gonna stick the water pipe in here. Or maybe we'll put it out a little bit. So here, we'll put the water pipe maybe over here, because I think that this would be kind of a cute spot to just say there's like an ancient water pipe. And hopefully that will provide them with enough food, or enough water. But you know what? We could put a little bit of food down over here as well. Oh, look, they're coming to drink from it. Oh, that's so cute. If I looked in my backyard and I had a bunch of meerkats drinking out of my like water trough, I think I would just die of joy. You've been warned of this, guys. You know what, though? If the end must come for us all, I do think dying of joy sounds amazing. If I have to go, I hope it's with joy. All right, let's see. What kind of flowers can we put down here? I like the idea that there's just a few very optimistic plants. Ooh, that's a lot of optimistic plants. Let's go with just like a few optimistic, maybe an elephant ear appearing out. No, I feel like it needs to be something a little more grassy, which means let's turn off the blueprints. Yeah, like this nettle, like maybe there's, oh yeah, the protea flowers, of course. Maybe there's just like a few protea flowers and a couple small patches of nettle back here that optimistically decided that they were going to start growing in where there's a little bit of dripping water back here. And look at our little baby meerkat. Oh, the meerkats really need more enrichment. Okay, we can handle meerkat enrichment. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. They're leaning on each other. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, as such a eusocial species, a species that really socializes with one another quite a bit, that's just gonna just completely blow me away that you can have them really interact with each other like that. That's so freaking cute. And then, let's see. Oh, Pascal is visiting! How cool! Pascal, it's good to see you! Alright. Facility is without power. Yes, I know. We're working on it. Small staff room. We've got to get this research done on the solar things, and then I think that'll work, because the generators are just going to keep dying. Alright, where's our researcher? Meerkat researcher, Savannah, is currently idle. We'll get her trained up as soon as she can be, and that should help out. Let's also train... Oh, we need to rename this researcher too! Alright, this is actually going to be... And let me come over and look at our list. This is going to be Sophia! So this other researcher we have wandering around with no work zone, which is not going to help things. But this is going to be, let's do Rhino Ranger, Sophia. And Sophia, thank you so much for continuing your support on our Patreon. I'm so excited to have you in here as a rhino protector, basically. So we have her. We're going to train her up too. Let's go ahead and we are going to train up solar photographer Ruben so that he'll be able to do his job. And then we'll also end up training... Oh, let's have Vesta... Alright. No more research for you, my dear. Thank you for all of the things you have done. Well, actually, let's swap that around. You know what? We're gonna have Vesta do the researching. And then we're gonna have solar photographer Ruben, who takes great pictures of the sun, do everything else for a little bit, because Vesta is more highly trained. No offense, Ruben, you'll get there one day, I'm sure. Alright, so hopefully that will actually help out with some of our staff. And then there's a lot of poop that needs scooped, and apparently it's overwhelming the 2 keepers we have. So let's hire 2 more keepers. And let's actually designate some work zones too. One of the more boring aspects of life, but it must be done. Alright, we're gonna actually have this half of the area, I think, be designated to the Rhino. This is like the Rhino Bazaar. Let's see. There we go. We'll name this Rhino Bazaar because it actually includes the main shopping district of the bazaar and includes the Rhino area. And it should have a keeper hut. Oh, it's been cut again. It has a workshop, veterinary surgery, quarantine. Does it have a staff lounge? Oh, we need to add in another staff lounge over here in order to make the staff comfortable. Ah, the power cut again. Well, our mechanics should be on that. And maybe we'll put down another mechanic soon. Also, sucks that we can't change the terrain, like, level. I guess the sand dunes are too strong for us. But we can go ahead and try to add in... Let's see if we have a nice staff lounge. I want all of our patrons to be comfortable whilst they're roaming about, after all. And do we have the North African... Oh, look how cute they are! North African Keeper Hut, Quarantine, Research Center. Oh, the small staff room! You guys, look how precious that is! Oh, I love the architecture on these. I didn't think I would get so into building with Planet Zoo, but the more we dive into world after world after world that we create and bring these little pixel zoos to life, the more I am all in on making it as pretty as possible. Let's see, do we have a large? We do not have a large staff room, so just teensy little staff rooms for everybody to share. I'm actually going to sneak this staff room in right over here. Let's see, maybe flatten the terrain. And then, oh, maybe I can sneak in like some trees and things to go with it. All right. And then that seems like it would be very hot. It looks like the only place we can put water down is for like the oasis area, which I think is kind of cool. And we have another generator or transformer over here. All right, so we'll add this in to where the staff can come hang out. And we need to put another one over on the other side. Baobab tree. I don't think a baobab tree would be growing here. All right. Let's see. Content pack, let's see. Any new... Oh yeah, let's see. Africa. There are new trees! How have I not studied the trees yet? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have neglected. Look at that dune grass! Look at how cute it is. This is what I was looking for earlier. Oh my gosh. I know this sounds so weird, but I literally just I'm reading a book called Joyful, The Surprising Way Ordinary Things Can Make Us Happy. Not only is it one of the best books I have ever read, and I'm loving it for so many different reasons, but she has a whole section where she interviews a very, very, very famous Dutch garden designer who almost works exclusively with hundreds of species of heirloom grasses to make beautiful natural landscapes. So I'm very excited about all of these little grasses because I'm just feeling like grass is such an underrated, especially because there's hundreds of species that can grow really tall, that can just really, yes, that can really surprise you in so many ways. It's so underrated. Oh my goodness, mechanic research is complete! You guys, we've got solar power! Yes! And now a facility is without power. Perfect timing! Hopefully, if we get rid of these generators and we put in some solar power, we will transform all of this. And let's see. Where am I going to put the solar power? I think we can sneak a few back here. So let's actually come over. And then... And yeah, I bet you guys didn't expect to come in today. Oh wait, that's a wind turbine. We have a wind turbine, but we don't have solar power yet. Interesting. Well, I think a wind turbine would suit us very well too. I wonder if you need to put it somewhere where there's like a lot of a fresh breeze. That seems a little important. Maybe we can put it over here and then hide it by a bunch of trees? But I feel like putting a wind turbine on a sand dune is asking for trouble. Let's try this out real quick. So we're going to put a wind turbine back here. That does mean I want to continue research until we can get the solar done. We're gonna have people walk back here. There we go. And now we need to make sure that that is included in our mechanics area. All right, let's see. The bazaar. The white rhino is about to have some babies. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. All right, and meanwhile, meerkat zone is like over here. Let's make another work zone then. Okay, new work zone. And this is going to be Fennec Fox Secrets. And Fennec Fox Secrets are going to include like all of this stuff. and actually come down here as well. There we go. We do have one small staff room included in that now. Wonderful. Okay, and let's go check on the rhino baby, you guys. Oh my goodness. Some angle. Look at how cute the rhino baby is. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to be that freaking adorable. Okay, you have won my heart, little one. You've won my heart. Also, the power has been cut again. Oh, we're gonna come and name the baby really quickly though. This is going to be Maddie, named after one of you guys using our random comment generator from the comments y'all left on our very first episode. Maddie, welcome to the world. You are so freaking adorable. Also, let's check where the power has been cut. And maybe we'll be able to start getting... All right, power cut there, power cut here. However, let's see. So it looks like the generators are the things that got cut. And because we had the wind turbine, we kept on the power over on this side. Good. So that means we're gonna sneak in another wind turbine. I think people don't mind seeing, if I remember correctly, they don't mind seeing renewable sources of energy. And it shouldn't bring down like guest satisfaction and happiness. There's litter everywhere! Oh no! We need quick emergency! We need to have some caretakers come join and start like taking care of all of this. Also, we probably need trash cans. So this is, okay, what kind of person would be cleaning up litter in the desert? We're gonna call this person anti-plastic activist. Jack! So Jack, thank you so much for being one of our patrons and for jumping in and helping to make the world a better place. Because you, my friend, are now part of Fennec Fox's secret side of cleaning up all of this trash. And I love the idea that whilst you are going around, you are an activist for teaching people how to live plastic free. And you have great, like, cute little meerkats you can point to be like, and this is why you should live that way. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to add in another caretaker to stay on top of those kinds of things. And this is actually going to be, let's do recycle, or how about we do recycled, what's some litter I've seen recently? Candy wrapper, recycled candy wrapper artist, stray. There we go. So Stray, another one of our fantastic patrons who keep all of our adventures possible and going. Welcome. You're going to be the recycled candy wrapper artist. You know, Chips and I have been thinking about going completely free of sugar lately, but we really are thinking we might be going free of any candy that comes in wrappers because it's just super wasteful. And I mean, it would be a lot more fun to learn how to make our own chocolate at home in like little silicone tins that we could just like pop them out of. But I've got to think about that. Like, what are some, like, if you were in charge, if I grabbed you by the shoulders and said, friend, you are now in charge of finding a way to make candy not as bad on the environment, other than, like, taking out palm oil and trying to find fair trade chocolate that doesn't use, like, child slavery, what would you do? How would you try to come up with creative ways to make candy better for the environment? I would love to know. All right, so now we have a recycled candy wrapper artist who should be taking care of things there. And how are we doing? Jirban is still, oh, Jirban, are you stuck? Jirban? I don't know if Jirban was like in a den or stuck inside of a rock. So we're gonna find out. No, I think Jirban is just lonely. Just lonely, friends. Oh, he is lonely. Okay, so we're gonna have to take good care of our Fennec Fox next, and we're gonna have to figure out how to make him less lonely and more happy, and also carry on with all of the other bits and bobs of the challenge that we have next time. So you guys, what do you think? Should we add in a female Fennec Fox for Jirvan so he's not all on his own? I think that's what we should do. And also, how would you make candy better for the environment? I'm really curious now. I know you guys will have some really good ideas, or maybe even organizations. Oh, hi Jirvan, thanks for that. Or maybe even, like, maybe you guys know of some really cool environmentally friendly candy, like bug bites. I love bug bites because they're fair trade chocolate that comes with these tiny little trading cards made out of paper that have different bugs and cool bug facts on them. And I'm always getting those. And there's vegan versions too, because you can get dark chocolate. When I used to be a nanny, I would get those for my nieces and I would give them to my nieces for like doing their homework and stuff. They got candy and they got to learn. Oh, I'm so devious. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on another amazing day here in Planet Zoo. We are definitely going to have to make Girvan extremely happy next time. If you guys could, do please leave a like for this and all of our other adventures. And if you would like to join us on all those adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.